beginning by breathing slowly, deeply. I'm going to guide you through this. Several minutes. Bring the energy in. Push out that old energy. Push out that trauma. News I traumatized you with this week. Imagery put into the head. Push that out and bring in that healing energy from the sun for a couple of minutes. I talk a lot in other videos. This video is less talking and more subtle movements and breathing with a little bit of guidance. So we're getting the energy in and also shielding up, and these things should be automatic already in your mind when you see videos like this or you watch meditation videos online. It is about protecting your mind from the mind parasites. Are your thoughts your own? You sure about that? I'm world famous for exposing the main parasites, the demons, the mind control, the jinn. And they know my name in hell and scream it well. So, young Jedi, you have much to learn from me. Let's do this. With the few that have been invited, I will be handing out cards. Some male, some female. You can discuss something at the park in 1 month, 3 months, or privately at the coffee shop. Or I'll see you again at the place of food. Because you'll see, I'm right. Shit's about to get real. So let's meditate now. Because you're scared, I'm scared. Shit's going real. God, please take away the fear. God, show us where to go. God, lead us to the safe lands. God, come into our homes and heal our families. Please take away these anger disturbances in our household. Please remove the demons from our midst in the name of Jesus Christ. Getting that air up. So I do that called the chi ball exercise for new viewers. I've been listening to this since I was 16. Came out when I was 1. I was born 1980, months before a volcano exploded and blew up 40 miles to the north. It was Mount St. Helens, and the place was Portland, Oregon. A place that hurt me so bad, I've condemned it to the sea. That's what this world has done to us. That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now with media shadow banning and the divide taking place and the robot taking over. And here are the demonic drones that are landing. So we watch this invasion of the insectoid robot apocalypse with enlightenment and understanding. That this is the hardship that we are living under in this matrix, in this world in which God has sent us. Oh, Heavenly Father up above, please give to us and everybody watching right now the divine instructions for what we need to do to serve you and get out of this hell. I'm trying to tell people in this community I got fucking answers on getting out of this hell, because I fucking came to believe that. And we need to have those answers come to us right now, because we're fucking on the verge of World War III. No one to shut it off. Yes. I'm not going with the script. I'm kind of going with the flow. These are different things that have different types of effects that I'm not even describing or don't even understand myself. But none of this is nefarious. So the hand has energy. We have energy. And the hand has energy, can heal the heart. We are heartbroken now. Our hearts are hurting. The solar flares. The solar flares. The solar flares, they're activating our fucking pain and shit. Okay, it's the solar flares. It's the new moon. That's what's going on. So don't fight waking up at 1, 2, or getting up early. Own it. Become powerful. If you're local and I met you, join me at the coffee shop, at the grocery store, during your break. Contact me. This is not a normal thing. I'm not a normal person. I am the person you have to reach. I cannot keep to the and see people more than a few times, or they'll feel scared or something. This is not a safe place. Men are not trusted. You need to come to me at the table on a level if you want to go there, but this is very serious. I have things to teach, and we put many minds together and you focus on a symbol. Now focus on the rose and the cross. The 3 colors for this: purple, red, and blue. Purple, red, and blue. Cross and rose. This is the symbol Dion Fortune and her group used for the synchronized mass meditations. They battled the black magic from Nazi Germany. Hitler was heavily into the occult, and they countered that wickedness with magic of their own, invoking Jesus, Merlin, and Arthurian imagery, already predominant in the culture at the time. We can do the same thing. Others have done it with patriot imagery. But we don't want to be partisan. We are not to worship men, women, or objects as God. There is one God, and we are to serve that God. And I am a messenger of that God. Always have been, always will be. Doesn't mean I'm perfect. Doesn't mean I'm free of sin in your eyes or my own eyes. I think in my own eyes, I'm quite the judge. But on a deeper level, what's the real reason why I've suffered? So now, as it's 2 minutes to midnight, things are getting very, very real. And I'm looking in the direction of the mountains. Again, they call thy heart now. And so does love. I've kept away from women, having sex with women for years, to be spiritual. To be spiritual, I've stayed away from using women. And now, my body's alive with passion, and I pray for the one of ones. Not some random trailer, but one of true soul value. Show you some other rocks and stones. Tourmaline. It's good for coping with the geomagnetic storms, which we've got going on. Strongest solar activity in 23 years. Wars, invasions, famines, bombings. Russia droning Ukraine. On the day I'm screaming to Megadeth. On the day I'm screaming to Megadeth. Ah! On the day I scream to Megadeth. Ah! Russia kills 50 in Ukraine. Bam. I see inside the mind of the controllers. I see their plans, their deceptions, their technologies, their weaknesses, their fears, their unfortunate grip on humanity. And it is something akin to an acid trip or a Philip K. Dick novel. And there's actually quite a bit of truth in what that man wrote in fiction about AI today. You think that's just a normal glitch at the grocery store? That is a warning from God. It's coming. It's coming, Barbara. But do not be afraid if you are to be a servant of God, for he's calling you now. He's showing you now what is happening in the world. He's showing you now that horrible things and werewolves and vampires are being unleashed on areas in which the hand of protection is being removed, if not from certain regions, neighborhoods, and or individuals, territories. So do good deeds. Help people, feed people where possible. I feed you daily what I can here. This is the bread and water that I bring to you. So going back to the heart, open up the heart each and every day. This is one of many postures. Hand is open here, hand is down over here. So like this, breathing in and I aim to clear out the negative energy that comes and goes from the other side of the screen. That is the purpose behind these movements of the hand. All right? So you want to think about intuitive writing, healing, speaking, journaling, fighting, lovemaking. Yes. Not those together, of course. Building, cooking. See, we are meant to continue to evolve and develop our brains and create culture. Oh, to create a family with someone right now and to build a home with someone right now in the desert, in nature, free from this place, this Babylon of Babylons. Oh, dear God, please set us free. Keep it moving. Get into that key breathing. And increase the tempo. Shields up. Receivers on. Antenna up. Eyes up. To the left and push it. Release the trauma from your vagus nerve to the right and exhale. Release that pain of what your mom did. Release that pain of what your dad did or didn't do. Release that pain of what you did to yourself. Stretch upwards. Feel stretch throughout all your vertebrae. Bring in a gold sun. Imagine a gold sun above your head, boiling. Put a magnet inside that gold sun and bring back your energy. Now, now, now. Bring back your energy. Gold sun. Boiling and building larger and larger above our heads. And in person, we do this with the power of nature, barefoot, on the grass. If you received a card, go to the website, view the videos there. I do not know if I did to stay here or not. I know that before I run away, I must try very hard to reach the people here locally and look them in the eyes and tell them this is getting very, very real. I'm not a clown. This is not a clown show. This is not a commercial. This is the apocalypse. This is the real fucking deal. This is the real breakdown of our society. This is not a movie. So prepare yourselves. Prepare your heart. Build a light in your heart that the devil can't blow out. Build up your energy and your goodness so the evil of this world won't take you over. Protect yourselves from the mind parasites, from the archons. For I have no fear of calling them the archons. I've already paid the price. After all, has this spirit not been cast down back into this Babylon? Into the fire again? Send me home. Give me back my ship. Take me back to my people. Take me back to my planet. Take me back to the goddess. What is this place? What is this dirtbag toilet bowl? Oh, bitches. And the alternative is the who. Self-massage. Now, this is needed at a group meditation for people to do this on certain parts of the upper back. Appropriate massage for trauma pain release on everybody that's got stuff locked in there, and I think that's dangerously unhealthy for people to walk around with that much pain. This came from the antique mall here. Okay, next lesson. Okay, so you've been breathing, you've been shielding, you've been grounding. Gold sun, poke a hole in the bottom of that gold sun and see your energy coming back to you. You pull back from the mountain. So it's building, it's boiling the sun with your energy. Let's take back our energy from the sun. Pulling energy back. Places we've been, things we've done, places we've thought about, people we've texted, other activities we've done, places we've ate at. Let's bring back our energy and pull it back. Let's bring back my energy from the video I did today and how to delete. Now this first position of Kuchi-Kuri brings in energy into the root chakra. It will make you highly sexual. If you have a partner that you have sex with and you both meditate, to do Kuchi-Kuri before a practice would be quite interesting, along with just general meditation and tantric. Tantric is something that you can learn about on your own. We can talk about it at some point. It's in my ancestry, but I don't think that I've consciously studied it, but it's inside me. And it needs to be fully educated. And there's a time and a place. And there's a season for such behaviors and energies reaching their climax or peak. And we're in that period for the next 3 years. It's the solar maximum peak, when the sun is most active. Being a solar baby, me being born in 1980, I thus, as a soul, in this flesh spacesuit, biological spacesuit, am particularly activated by the solar flares, consciously, spiritually, intellectually. There's a lot going on here, there's a lot going on down there, there's a lot going on with the solar flares in me. One day might be working out, one day might be 12 videos, one day might be 20 minutes, 30 minutes of talking spiritually, calmly, deliberately, not screaming, and then going back into some basic guidance regarding meditation. So next, back to Kuchi-Kuri, index finger, there we go, into the root chakra. And there are Sanskrit mantras that are associated with this specific hand position. There's a Sanskrit, so I would love to be able to introduce this to a group of people. This is ninjutsu. I'm not a ninja, but this is in the books. This is one of their meditations for powers of the mind. Focus, clarity, these different positions, like having intuition and being able to pick up on the thoughts of others, you know, is one of the attributes of some of these. I don't have them all mesmerized. I don't really think anything specific, just about being very strong and shielded. And these different hand positions have different influences on your aura or shield, okay? And they can provoke certain responses. You can't come under spiritual attack when you begin to grow in size. Understand? How tall are you in spirit? Answer the question. How tall are you in spirit? Answer the question. How tall are you in spirit? Answer the question. I know that I am 1,000 feet tall in spirit, and I'm not the only one here who knows it. Deep breath. Say these numbers. 144. And see it seared into you. And take it into you. And take it in and believe it is yours. That you can become one of us. can be saved from the fire. You can pull the sword from the stone. You can return to the sun. Remember, water is our friend. Water and lakes and streams and creeks. Water is our friend. Nature is our friend. Trees are our friends. And concrete is not. 5G is not. Screens is not. Fear is not. Hate is not. Racism is not. These things are not good. But these screens that we use, they're to be used for good as they are being used right. This is building up energy. This is energy. This is my version of the voodoo. Preparing for prayer before the Holy One. Oh dear God, please bless us this day. Bismillah. Oh dear God, please bless us on this day. Please bring to us the one who is to be the one. The ones who are to be the ones to ride with us as we spread the message throughout the land in the last days. Bring to us the ones who are to ride with us as we ride in these last days like Paul Revere all throughout the land. The Chinese are coming. The Russians are coming. The grid going down is manifesting. And so be calm and breathe. As Sufi Realities advises, put your hand on your chest. Feel that power. Feel that power. Feel that power as you put that bone on bone. Have no fear of the power. Switch. Okay, now keep breathing. Preparing to strike, preparing to run, preparing to do something, preparing to speak, preparing to draw, preparing to write, preparing to fight, preparing to become light, preparing to say what is right, preparing for tonight with all of our might. You got it right. Go to your heart and feel that spiral energy of light, not of fire. Silence the anger. Extinguish the anger of fire. And bring the aura to center. Hands in the air, receiving guidance from the Creator. Bringing in our energy, also from the golden sun, back to us. Yeah, and roll. You want to keep this is done faster with a group, and you can get massage tools for people with weak hands. I have one now. Use the tool on the body part, like a power, and you get that pain out so you get the energy moving. Emotional freedom technique right here. Get rid of that anxiety. Collarbone, rib, cheekbones, temples. All throughout. Ground. Now ground to the center of the earth through your root chakra. Connect a grounding cord to your root chakra, center of the earth. Make it wide as the room we're sitting in. And ground, and ground, and ground, and ground. Go back to thinking about the cross and the rose. One symbol. We've mentioned in other podcasts or videos, but the symbol for protection, the cross, and the rose, and the colors red, blue, and red. Red, blue, and purple. Red, blue, and purple. Red, blue, and purple. A cross with a rose. This is a symbol for protection that we can all tap into, and we can synchronize mass meditations online first before this. We get used to each other's energy online first, and live meditations first, but we need to return to eye contact. This is where the energy is. It's that magnetism, it's that animalism at the market, at the place. It's the energy, it's where the real gold is. It's us, it's us. We are the gold. It is spirit. It is spirit. Power of the 33, baby. It is time to go higher. It is time for the real ascension. And it begins within. But understand, this world is about to face major tribulation and judgment from the Almighty. So do not be afraid, for this has been a part of the plan the entire time. So protect your mind from the parasites. May God be with you on your mission. Jedi, I believe you can do this. I see good in you, Jedi. But you're going to have to fight the mind parasites in order to hear me, in order to respect me, in order to learn from me. In order to remain here in this classroom and not be taken over by the waswas and the nafs and the dunya world, you must protect your mind from the evil that will turn you against your greatest teacher you've ever met in your life. God bless you. Stay safe.